Hey everyone, this is the Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda blog, running guys another video, actually a Panda's opinion video. Now, in here I want to talk about how hard the YouTube life is with creating content, like the YouTube Let's Player or the vlogger or the YouTube gamer or whatever, Overall, people think that it's an easy as record gameplay footage, slap on some editing and some talking about it, and just upload it. Easy and simple. No, well, it's a little bit harder than that. There's a whole process that takes to it, and it is financially, you are invested into this. It can go up to hundreds of dollars, maybe even up to thousands, depending on what you need, including a decent computer for your editing and your a capture card for your recording, like games to play on, a good microphone, a webcam, all that stuff. And in it all, the price keeps adding up, and yeah, it becomes a definite financial investment over the time. So with this, because I keep noticing that right now it's so easy to make a video for YouTube, including a gaming video or a let's play video. Like, so many people are starting to do it. Like, I'm seeing like kids as young as like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, starting to make videos, which is awesome. They want to make something that they're passionate about, let them do it. But there's like so many of them doing it. Like, it's a lot different than it was 10 years ago, because like right now, the bare minimum for quality-wise is it has to be in HD. If you can at least make it in 720p, you're good to go. 1080p is up to 1080p is recommended. If you can do it in 60 frames a second, you're awesome. I remember back then, like 480 was still okay to go on, and 720 was like, oh wow, what is this? So, and eventually, with the support of 2K and 4K resolution, it's like, God. There's a lot of power there, and it's not an easy process, because when I make videos, this is a hobby of mine. I can't dedicate all my time to it. I wish I could. If financially I was stable, like if I already had a lot of money, I would just make YouTube videos all day and go to conventions and record them and, just be passionate about it. And but I can't, because I have a lot of bills to pay. I got a full-time job and I'm doing overtime, and yeah, it just sucks. It really does. So with that, I'm like, it's good to see a lot of people start it, but the thing is, it's almost like a really high turnover rate, where a lot will start, but few would keep pushing, and a very few amount will succeed or hit that point. Because let's be honest, having the ability to just make YouTube videos and get paid for it, like having like millions of subscribers, it's a nice thing to have, a very nice thing to do. And some of the people out there, they definitely deserve it. Stuff like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, those guys and girls deserve where they're at, and they're getting paid for something that they're passionate about, which is awesome. Now with this, you can't go in thinking that I want to be a star, I want to make money off of this, because you're starting off for the wrong reasons. I just recently started to monetize my videos, and right now with everything going on, I'm at least around $6 and change. That's not the most ideal thing, but any money I make with the monetization of my YouTube videos and my Patreon page, it all goes back into my content, into my YouTube channel. It's not like putting money in the bank for me to use it, like to put a down payment on like a car or a house or something. No, it goes directly to my YouTube video to have better quality videos, better quality sound, or a variety of more games to play. And yeah, it's just really hard, because I see so many people out there. I've seen people who bought all this stuff for it, who are like, oh wow, you have a really great setup, awesome start making content. When they start making content, I'm like, wow, these videos, you really got something going on, keep doing it. And then they stop, and it's like, I'm trying to help them, like, no, keep going, don't stop. The thing about YouTube is that you have to be consistent. As long as the quality is okay to good, just be consistent. Post like 4 to 5 videos a week. Not all in one day, like spread it out throughout the week. But if you post around 1 to 2 videos a week, come on, just keep posting. Just as long as the content is okay to good, just keep posting it, because consistency is the name of the game. Because if you post a really good high quality video, but you post very few often, yeah, you might get noticed for it, and sometimes you might just get because you don't really post a lot of content. Meaning, again, it's like, do I post really good content? but it takes a long time and an effort and all that stuff. So I can't, I can post only once a week or once every 2 weeks or something like that. Or do I make a lot of videos? But it's, again, you got to find that sweet middle ground. And the thing about YouTube is, like, yeah, YouTube collaborations. I'm so happy that Awkward Potato, me and her, I've been like recording these Borderland Let's Plays that we've been doing, and we just go off on each other. We just go with the flow, basically. We have some good energy going back and forth. When we're talking back and forth, it just goes with it, basically, and adds to the experience, and that you folks can enjoy. So we're very proud of our videos right now, because it's just so many interesting moments. It's like, how did we survive? How did we fucking survive? And you're like, don't be afraid to collaborate, but don't think because, oh, I have 100 subscribers, let me collaborate with someone with over 1 million. Unless you're like good friends with them, they're not even gonna bat an eye to you. It's like, collaborate with people around the same subscriber area you can. I'm not one to personally deny people, but again, it just depends on my timing and my situation of it. Like, I would love to collaborate with people as much as I can, but at the same time, I got my own schedule, I got my real life situation, my job, all that. And also to note that when you're making videos, your gaming videos for YouTube, promoting your channel, social media is the name of the game. Yeah, you can promote all you want, but again, it's limited exposure because of the YouTube search options. You got to hit up that social media. Make a Facebook page. Maybe even pay for the Facebook ads. Yeah, it costs money, but it helps you get out there. Twitter, very, very, very useful. Use that Twitter. Make sure you have appropriate hashtags and that link stuff in there. Instagram, whatever, social media, it works hand in hand with what you're doing on YouTube. You got to, like, the battle of recording and editing and uploading is one thing, but the social media aspect, you got to hit that up because it'll definitely help out your channel. And another thing to note is that I'm seeing this a lot, and it's kind of really annoying, and it's been happening for a while on YouTube, is the sub for sub, or hey, you have a really cool channel, check out mine, please, or something like that, and subscribe. Or like, hey, I subscribe to you, can you subscribe to me? Like, personally, I don't think highly of that at all. Like, again, this has been going on for a while. Like, okay, you subscribe to me, I subscribe to you, but it's not necessarily going to get me the views, is it? Because it's like, oh, we just subscribe to each other, and then it's like, oh, or I might watch 1 or 2 of your videos here and there, and that's it. It's not really bringing something to the table. Like, yeah, it helps out with our subscriber count, but remember, the view count is also pretty important too. So at where I'm sitting at with over 1,500 subscribers at over 300,000 views, almost at 350K, that's pretty good. So again, I really don't think highly of that. Like, I'll check out your channel, but again, I wanna, there's some things interesting, I'll subscribe to it. Like, I might give you some pointers here and there, but I'm not gonna outright, subscribe because you subscribe to me or you made a post. It's just, again, it's just, you can't, it's like almost, it's like almost in a sense like, hey, scratch my back, I scratch yours, but there's nothing that could help in my end per se. Or, I'm trying to say it, but I just can't figure out the words in my mouth. But yeah, I really don't like that practice, Again, make friends out there, collaborate. Don't just be sub for sub or stuff like that, or I subscribe to you, can you subscribe to me, all that, So I'm just gonna leave it off there. But yeah, YouTube, it's hard. It's definitely hard. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of effort, but sometimes you make that video that get you out there, and all you gotta keep doing is just be consistent, keep making those videos. Like, again, I would love to have like over 1 million subscribers. I would love to just make videos on YouTube and get paid for it, because it's a passion of mine. I love to eat, I love to game, like, I love to go to these conventions, record it, and like, I'm always like, do you guys like my content and all that stuff? And I've asked both my fans and people who watch my content, it's like, what do you enjoy about it? Like, you bring your personality and the way you talk in these videos, is just all adds up together and stuff like that. And I'm like saying to myself, so it's like, I'm good, because sometimes I make a video and I'm like, maybe I could do it a little better and all that stuff, but you know what? It's just, as long as you guys like it, I'm happy. So again, I'm gonna end it up there, but post down in the comment box what you feel about, YouTube. Is it a hard life? Is it an easy life? So any tips that you can give? Because yeah, I'm probably gonna make a tip video sometime soon, so expect that. Also, don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. This is the Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda blog. Saying out to remember, stay geeky, my friends, but also if you're a YouTuber starting out, just stick with it, be consistent, and I wish you the best of luck.